I'm confident in my ability to overcome any challenge.
Meet Alana. She has something to tell you.
HIV is not the worst thing to happen to me. There are so many things that are far worse than being HIV positive that has happened to me.
Alana knows her diagnosis doesn't define her, but when she shares her HIV story on social media, it can feel like it.
That you shouldn't have slept with so many guys, or other deplorable things. I treat it now as ignorance and willful ignorance. And when I see it, I tend to leave messages in my comment section for HIV positive people to read so that they can understand that they have nothing to be ashamed of.
More than 100,000 people across the UK are HIV positive, but not everyone knows they have it or what symptoms to look out for.
Commonly, you might have no symptoms at all, which is why it's really important to test, because you might feel completely fine. And some people feel fine and well and healthy for a long time, which is why if you don't think you might be at risk of getting it, it's really important to be tested.
Let's get familiar with exactly what we've got in the kit.
Testing rates for straight people have fallen since the pandemic, while gay and bisexual people are testing in record numbers. Charities say it's vital for all communities to know their HIV status.
We're here in Lambeth, where 13 out of every 1,000 people are living with HIV, the highest prevalence of anywhere in the country. And there's so many wonderful initiatives that are happening in this area. GPs are proactively testing their patients if you go to A&E in these settings. But there's a myriad of community organisations that are working with diverse populations here that will be testing people. We need to see that replicated across the country.
Testing is one thing, but Alana says the way we talk about our sexual health is just as important.
I think if we were to talk about STIs with a bit more compassion, then I think we would see a different attitude and we would see people taking on more willing to be safer.
Daniel Henry, Sky News.